Right, and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd do again something a little bit different. I'm gonna do some Halloween type glam makeup. Not everybody is arty farty and has the time to sit there for 3 hours and paint their whole face, and I definitely do not have that time. Not really do anything for Halloween, but I know people are. So if you want to, see a bit more of a glam look, then please stick around and please keep watching. Please hit like, please hit subscribe, because you're not going to want to miss any of my future uploads. So when I think of glam, I only think of one probably type of eyeshadow, and that is of course Pat McGrath, and I had to pull out this one to do a glam. This is the Bronze Seduction. I am a big fan and I love them, and yeah, they're all about the glam. So this is her Mothership palette, Bronze Seduction, and we are definitely going to be playing with this red today. It has this beautiful duochrome up here. It's absolutely stunning, so I'm going to try and incorporate that. It's a bit more, it's a green. Yeah, and I thought I'd probably go with this kind of like purple, try and use this as a transition. We're just going to wing it, to be quite honest. It probably will be a very quick look just because my daughter has gone down for a nap, but I'm not too sure. I am watching the monitor, so if you keep seeing me do this, it's because I'm watching the monitor to see if she is waking up or not. So yeah, so let's get into it. I'm gonna go in with the shade Entrapment, which is the lightest brown. I can't really get away with this as a transition shade, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm literally gonna just go in so lightly and just very lightly, see what I mean, about the pigment already, fluff this through the crease. So what are you doing for Halloween? Do you have any parties? Are you doing fancy dress? I'm not very like arty or anything anyway, so like I mean, I've seen some of these stunning makeup looks and they look incredible, but I just, one, I don't have the time, and two, I'm not very good at stuff like that, so I'm not going to be sitting there doing it. But if you are, please leave me like your Instagram links down below, or if you're doing like a YouTube tutorial, please leave those down below and I'll be sure to come over, subscribe, follow and all that good stuff. So yeah, but see, this as a transition shade. This is probably something I'd do if I was going for like maybe like a meal on Halloween, or if maybe like that's sexy. If you watch my Halloween tag and you know that I the costume that I would want to wear, so something like more, a bit more sexier, I guess. We're just gonna wing it, to be quite honest, and see what we can come up with. Just gonna wing this out here. I hope that you're all gonna have fun on Halloween. We are having some friends round on Saturday night, so we're going to a party first with like my youngest, because my eldest is going to a party with her dad, so she's on holiday at the minute, and then they've got a party Saturday night, so that will and she's going as Hermione. We did Hermione last year and I think she just really liked that costume. We still have it, so she couldn't see anything online that she really liked, so she wants to be Hermione again. Luckily I kept everything, so she's going as Hermione. And then what my mum found, my mum actually found my eldest daughter's first ever Halloween costume up her loft. She was a bumblebee and she found it and she brought it round. So obviously my youngest is going to Halloween party Saturday night, and I was like, you have to wear this costume now, because yeah, basically. I'm just like, this shadow is, I'm just blabbering now. This shadow is perfectly blended out. So I'm just going to match it up onto the other eye. So I've just gone ahead and put tape on my eyes. If you've watched my video before, this is sellotape. Please go ahead and buy some actual eyeshadow tape. I just don't have any, and I just can't bother to buy any, to be quite honest. So yeah, I'm going to go in with the Refa 13 now, just because I don't want to take it up too high. And I'm going to use the aubergine shade, I think it's called something aubergine. Extreme. So again, very light hand, and I'm going to put this on the inner and outer corner. I have to use that red, so I'm just going to pat this right on the inner and outer corner, and just building it up slightly, because this again is a very, well, it's called extreme aubergine, so it's very intense, but blending as I go, going through the crease just a little bit, ever so slightly. Just going to put that in the inner, like I said, on the inner and outer corner, because I'm going to try and create a halo eye. Halo eyes are not my, you know, strong points, but I like to try things a little bit differently. I love this shade, such a nice shade, and also a amazing full palette. And just on the inner corner, just going to pack that on and fluff that through the crease ever so slightly. Just leaving that middle space blank, but blending those edges as much as I can. I'm going to go back in with my Refa 15 and just, no extra product, just start blending where we place that brown shade down. So I'm just going to match the other side up now, but this is kind of where we are at the moment, and I'm loving it. So now that I've got everything blended to how I like it, I'm going to go in with my Pat McGrath Intensify stick. I'm going to pick it up on a brush so I don't get all that purple shadow everywhere, and we're just going to take this right down in the centre, up above the crease, because that's where the halo is gonna go. And then we're gonna go in with that stunning red. I'm gonna pick it up on a Refa 28. It is just so stunning. Like, that is just beautiful. In fact, I'm gonna swatch it for you. I literally just swatched it on my leg. Are you ready? Are you ready? Like, look at that. Stunning. Perfect. Right, let's go. Let's pick it up on my brush. I don't really ever, I don't really ever go into this shade, if I'm being totally honest. I don't even know if I've ever used it. No, I have used it. That's a lie. That is a lie, Samantha. Obviously for Halloween, like, that red, wow, stunning. I can't hold that palette any longer. It's just too heavy. beautiful. I'm just going to tap it over the edges of that aubergine shade. Wow, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm loving it. Right, I'm gonna dip back into that aubergine shade because we don't want to make sure there's no harsh lines. I'm just gonna, that is the rabbit, by the way. If you're new to my channel, there is a rabbit that lives just here. His name is Clover, and he likes to let you all know that he is awake. I'm just gonna, like I say, just tap over the edges to make sure there's no harsh lines. And then go in with the Oracle 15. We use with that brown shade. And very, very lightly just go over the top, just ever so lightly, just to make sure it's all super, super blended. Now again, I'm going to go in with the Intensify stick. I do apologise if this rabbit is annoying anyone. I think he knows sometimes. Was this the brush I used for the Intensify stick? Oh, it must have been. I'm just going to pat it down the centre where I'm going to be putting my dogs are now snoring. And I'm going to go with my finger, and again I'm going to swatch this for you because if you don't have this palette, I absolutely love it. This is the Fire Opal. Look how it looks gold there, green there. Oh, it's beautiful. And I'm just going to swatch that right next to here, and it is just stunning, absolutely stunning. And I'm just going to pat that right down the centre of the lid. You do this with a brush or with your finger or with whichever tickles your pickle. Just try and finesse it with a brush a little bit. That is just, again, stunning. And flip the brush over back to where that red shade was, just to make sure no harshness. And then I'm going to go and do the same on the other eye. I'm going to do the rest of my face, and then we'll come back, and I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with the lower lash line yet. I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep it like a whole halo going down, or if I don't know. We'll be back. So this is the finished look. I really hope that you like it. I actually love how it turns out. So for the inner corner and brow bone, we had to go sparkle. We're going Halloween glam. Of course we had to go sparkle. So we went in with this beautiful, stunning shade right here. I can also swatch this bad boy for you. Here. It's more of a toppery, but it's so, so stunning. For highlighter, I went in with my Hocus Pocus Find the Book. It's like a green highlighter. It's Halloween, you don't have to use green highlighter, but I thought it fitted quite well. Lips, I used this NYX lip liner. I don't even know if I've used this one before. It is in the shade Clinger. I think that's the shade. Yeah, Clinger. I wasn't too keen. It kind of scratched my lips going on. I don't know if it was just because I haven't used it. And then I used a Revolution lipstick in the shade Struck. And then I just topped it off with my Beauty and the Beast lip topper. You know, guys, if you've been here before, you know that I absolutely love these lip toppers from iHeartRevolution. Yeah, iHeartRevolution. So yeah, that is everything. And these earrings, so cute. A little cat, some little leaves. Beautiful. They were from Shein, and they're the pretty ones, the only ones that actually went that were a bit more Halloween-y, I guess. I could have gone in with my Ouija board, but I fancied a change. So yeah, I really hope that you like this look. I hope that this palette gave you some inspiration. If you thought, oh, what makeup can I wear for Halloween? You've got this palette, pull it out, because to me, this is like, you definitely dress up as like a sexy vampire or a devil with a red lip. That would look really, really cool. You really could use this palette. This red is absolutely stunning. You could just use that red all over your lid and I think it would look amazing. So yeah, I hope that I've given you some inspiration to just pull out a normal, I say normal palette, I know it's high end, but it's not your typical Halloween palette. So I hope that has given you some more inspiration if you don't own any typical Halloween palettes. So yeah, I hope that you stuck around to the end, guys, and I hope that you really enjoyed this video. I hope that you've hit like and subscribe, and I hope that you've turned the notification bell on, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.